Hey, what's going on? I'm back. For some reason, I guess my tablet decided he want to go haywire and don't want to let me put more than a 10-minute video on my site right now because apparently I got too much on there, but that's okay. That's how that happened. These are readers. I don't have no class. I want to get class, but these are readers. So, we was referring to different things, referring to the prices of HO stuff, the prices of N-scale stuff, the virus, the lack of hobby shops, the lack of trying to figure out why our hobby is not versatile as it should be. I'm talking about all these things because they all like come in the same bag. They come in the same bag. You put them all in your hand, all in the same bag. It's weird that you can respect a gentleman due to the fact that he likes trains, but he likes the element of having people of versatility on his show. And I am talking about KP, Ken Patterson, if you want to know who I'm talking about. I will look at every one of his videos, what's neat, every one of his podcasts, because I do want to keep update. But I despise the fact that he says the same line. This is like talking to Trump. This hobby is for everybody. Who is your everybody? Because all it is what's white and model railroading. Now, as soon as somebody black spins off and does what's black, what's people in how how do people versatile? Okay, let's say what's versatile in model railroading. Okay, I like that title better than what this hobby's for everybody because he never has nobody black. He's had two black people on his show twice, and when the one guy was Mike Buddy's friend because he did remote control 187 scale vehicles, and he no longer lives in St. Louis. So okay. And then he had another guy that I don't know who he was. He said his segment was like 90 seconds and he was gone. And then after that, how do you have a prototype show and you invite people back to your house and not one of them's black? I just don't understand that. So nobody black came to the prototype meeting when we were able to have train shows and stuff like that. So nobody black, you didn't want to invite him? Is you and your white presidents? I just don't see it because your demeanor, since you started your podcast, Ken, your demeanor has changed. You used to be the nicest, pleasantest person I would love to watch over and over every day. Then all of a sudden, you done got into to podcasts like number 87, 89, and you telling people they need to quiet down and get out of the screen and this and that. You all of a sudden you done went from being nice from Porky Pig to Adolf motherfucking Hitler. What the hell? Okay. And if you know anything about COVID-19, I'm gonna explain something to you. The people around you is wearing masks. You got your mask down. I'm listening to your voice. That ain't your voice. That's the voice of somebody who's a little sick. You acting like Trump. You ain't getting no special treatment. Doctors, you got the same doctors everybody else got. Trump and them got the super doctors. And you sounding kind of weird when you ain't wearing your mask. Put your motherfucking mask on, bruh. Don't nobody want to feel your breath or your spit from your breath in their face. You wrong for that. But it's okay. Do what you do. Because it's what's white and model railroad. Real talk. See, I get told all the time that I'm too harsh on you. I'm actually not too harsh. You invite me on your show, I'm going to tell you like it is. You don't want me to tell you like it is because I'm like, I don't want to hear that, we going to do this, do that. I'm going to tell you like it is because I got a lot of stuff. You got more than a lot of stuff because manufacturers give you stuff. They give you some trial. They give you some film. Your pictures are beautiful. But some of your pictures ain't SHIT, bro. Okay? I looked at some of your stuff. I'm like, really? And then I say 87% of your stuff is beautiful. But that other 13%, it ain't that great. Okay? But that's pretty good. I give you 87. Well, anyway, make a long story short, let's get off that scale. Okay, so I'm really trying real hard to not tear my layout down right now, even though I got all my little side yards, staging yards connected. I got them all connected. But ladies and gentlemen, let me explain something to you. When you gotta crawl up under the table to get to the other side, and then crawl up on the table to get to the other side, I think I did that all the way totally wrong. And I'll be the first to tell you. But it's kind of cool because it kind of keeps you active. I'm 58 years old. I want to stay active. But I don't want to be crawling because some days after I get out of my dump truck, my back hurt, but I got to go down there and see my trains to calm my nerves down. It's funny. You got to hear that sound of them engines. All them 40, 45, 50 engines with sound in them. You got to hear them in your ear. And then I'm sitting there steadily turning them off one by one. I mean, like I said, once my nerves calm down from driving, behind people, in front of people, on the side of people, watch people put makeup on, watch people trying to read, watch people trying to cut you off. After I get through doing all that, I just want to come home, fool my trains, watch the news, then go back down and fool my trains some more. Like I said, I don't have a wife. I don't have no life in a sense. So, I fool with these trains. So, when I see people on YouTube that make a point and start talking about prices, start talking about this, how this work, how that work, why we gotta have this, what you need to do this, the DCC guy, great dude, say a lot of information, this and that. All that stuff cool, but you're gonna regulate what you're gonna regulate out of every scenario, okay? So I can't sit here and say everything that I know when it comes to model railroading is the best thing on the planet. I can't sit here and say that. I'm not going to sit here and say, you got the best thing that's going on in model railroad. I'm not going to sit here and say that. We all supposed to contribute to a better cause. It's called trains. Almost 87% of us guys out here are HO scale trained guys. I guarantee you that. We like that size. If I could, I'd go to S scale. And I love me some S scale because it's a nice size, it's big, and you can do a lot of things. Okay, I'd go to that. Then on the side, I'd have an N scale layout. And the reason why, because you can do so much more with N scale. Okay, you can have a Tehachapi loop. Okay, that loop can loop 12 times and you still have plenty of room to have a yard and engine facility and passenger facility. Boy, please. And that's all in the 8x4 sheet. Come on now. HO, you can't do that. O gauge, you can't do that. S gauge, you can't do that. But N scale, Z scale, and you can act a fool if that's what you want to do. I haven't took no pictures recently. Made a video recently of what I've been doing. But, I'm sitting here next to a building that I built. Here's one right here. I'm working on another ADM mill. I think you've seen it. I don't know. It's right here. I got two more of these kits. This is a combined kit. This right here is a combined kit. This right here is combined. So I made it like that. It's kind of long. Okay, like I said, I know it's dark in here, so I don't think you can see it. See, it's snowing outside, so see outside it's snowing. Snowing outside, so I'm not working in there. It probably won't work tomorrow either. My truck's in the shop. It's ready because I didn't have no heat. So I figured since I seen that one guy started talking about the prices of HO scale cars, and he started talking, he sounded so much like me, and he's a white guy. He just is cool. Man, look, I follow you. I follow you, bro. Because that shit you were saying was real. About speculation and shit, and they paying $5 to make a car and get it over here is $40. Who the hell does that? I don't have it like that. You got it like that? I'm sitting there running around trying to chase little young women. I ain't got time for no $5, $50, $60 car. I'm not gonna pay no $99 for no Intermountain auto rack. I ain't gonna pay no $99 for no scale train ass auto rack that's actually an inch and a half too short. In real talk, that motherfucker is an inch and a half too short. Okay? I expect 86-foot boxcars and 89-foot auto rack. I expect them to be long enough to represent the longest cars. It's only 3 long cars besides the Scanner, whatever car that is, the Scanner car that has 36 wheels on it. Besides that car right there, them 3 cars there, that flat car that holds them 2 45-foot trailers. Okay, one. The double door boxcar, single door boxcar. Okay, that's 2. Auto rack. Then the 3 longest cars. Make a beautiful train. You ain't got to do but 15 of those and have a train about 700 feet long. If you make them the wrong size, golly, watch out. Because people like me, I'm going to see that. I'm not paying no $99 for no scale train car. And you can't even see through the side grills? Are you serious? Oh, they beautiful. Real talk, they beautiful. They look like little fat Volkswagens. Look like that. Going down the track. Peoples, it's model railroading. It's going to be what you want it to be. Every time you go down your basement, into your building, in your upper room, your attic, or wherever you keep your model trains at the end of the day, watch this, Brother BJ about to tell you, it's your railroad. You can do whatever you want to do with your railroad. I got all that stuff downstairs that belong to me. It's my railroad. I got Santa Fe. I got Burlington Northern. I got Burlington. I got Union Pacific. I got MKT. I got Pennsylvania Railroad shit. I got Santa Fe red, yellow and blue face. I got Santa Fe War Bonnet, blue and yellow. And I got Santa Fe War Bonnet, silver and red. Okay? I got Union Pacific. I got Southern Pacific. I got Chicago Northwestern. I got Rio Grande. I got CSX. All right. I got some Conrail. Conrail. Yes, I said it with a strike through. Okay? Because you know they got bought out. Okay? I got some Illinois Central. I got some Illinois Central Golf. Watch out, bruh. Jason. Okay. I got some CP, I'm sorry. Canadian Pacific and some Canadian National. I'm liking that. Alright. I got some Amtrak. Okay. I got some NSF7s 8BA with sound. And you talking about pull 50 car like it ain't SHIT. Pull it like it ain't SHIT. Doing what it do. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to end this damn podcast, and I'm going to say this here. With times like they are, find you a hobby. It don't matter if it's trains, playing music, singing, figurines, painting, or whatever. Do whatever relaxes your heart. Whatever puts your mind at ease. Stay safe. Keep your mask on. Trump. You know what I'm saying? Go vote. That's the most important thing. Out of this podcast, go vote, go VOTE. Because if you don't vote, you ain't got no right to say a mother name. Alright? We change names. Not them people that be in there 60 years and Mitch McConnell's and Schumer's and Nancy's and Trump's and everybody else. We put them in there. So you can't get mad at nothing they do because you voted them in. Okay? White people, Spanish people, black people. Ain't no such thing as no African American. I'm not no motherfucking African American. I ain't never been no damn African. The fuck you gonna call me an African American? I'm a black person. I was born in the United States. Out of my mama's womb. She was black. She wasn't born in no Africa. She was born in Arkansas. Get the fuck out of here. Talking about African American. I done much for the blacks than Abraham Lincoln. The fuck wrong with you, Trump? Weird ass motherfucker. Well, if I didn't seen your hair fly off your head, I swear to God I wouldn't have believed it. Your woman don't even want to hold your hand. Don't even want to hold your motherfucking hand. She the first lady of funk. And don't even want to hold their husband's hand. The worstest first lady we ever had in the history of the United motherfucking States. Not the red states or the blue states, but the United motherfucking States. You the worstest. Your wife is the worstest first lady we ever had. She want to talk about the black people. She want to talk about the Hispanic people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done took the kids away from their parents. You can't find their kids, and you think somebody is gonna forget about all that. What they got to do with trains? It don't matter what they got to do with trains. It's something I'm getting off my chest. Trump, you ain't getting but 4 years like Bush 1 did. You ain't getting 4 years like Carter did. Your ass need to go. But anyway, look at the person to the left of you. Look at the person to the right of you. Okay. Tell them you love them. Okay, because it's a short world. COVID-19 got the world in and gone. If you ain't on the right side of the right side, your ass gonna be dead. Okay. Pay attention, peoples. Tell people you love them. Help somebody because it'll help you. God bless you. Have a good one. Toast soul, the other side of the track. God bless you, brothers of another mother.